First half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Shane Baz.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pereira makes the play, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Boogie's leading them in batting average and RBI, so delivering in a number of ways. And you know what? If he comes up with the bases empty, good chance of getting on base, set up his teammates. If he comes up with guys on, man, he could drive him in. Just a solid contributor for this lineup.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 41st home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
1 out, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. Just missed. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. And that one popped to short. Kim drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Ben Rice. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That one way outside. Ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Stanton over at second. Rice on at first with 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Chisholm needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Loud. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2. The Rays coming to bat. And we're back. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, number 14. This one popped up right side. Goldie has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with 1 swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
And it's fouled away. Rodon ready. Here comes. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's towards center. Bellinger under it. Out. number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Junior.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two.
And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Wow.
So a man at first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Lau. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Rodon fires. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard hit to third. On to Jazz. And that is the inning. The Rays strand just the 1, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Boz back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 9. The third baseman,
Jose Caballero, stepping in now for the Yankees. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Volpe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. the curveball struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Grisham batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Man at first, one away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Kim. One. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
Batting 6, the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
What a really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1 down, base is empty. A little bit high, and now it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7,
2 down, base is empty. Everson Pereira next to hit for the Rays. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's down and away. That's outside, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Hey.
And that one sliced foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Judge rips that one. Pereira flashes the leather on the running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum.
Mangum.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. Just missed. That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Nick Fortes at the plate and takes high there. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now
that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. First time up was a pop out. That one missed. 2 outs. Out to short. Volpe whips it to first on the run.
No.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw.
The
But
first baseman,
very difficult
Yankees.
to get anybody
Yeah.
on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Yandy Diaz now. Fly to center his first time. And that is out of play.
One ball, 2
Little
strikes.
trouble with this one behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Rodon sets and deals. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Rice. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. RBI single his last time up. And a breaking ball misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Just missed. And that's downstairs and outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And there's a foul ball. Goldie, the runner at second with one away. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony
Volpe, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that skips in the dirt.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.